And welcome back to the future, where we've got our Shard 10, Episode 4, and Clavicus is getting his ass kicked by Beleth. Well, things are being tough. This is definitely the toughest it's been, and I probably shouldn't have played so fast and loose. Really want to get Guy to level 10. That's my main goal. So these dungeon dwellers and stuff are easy to be able to do it from that, so we'll move them there. Now, Sherez is doing pretty well. Does he have anything else he can attack? He's got some more orcs he can attack there, so he seems to be an orc slayer at the moment, so he can kill some orcs. Now, why are they pissed off at me? Why are they pissed off at me? Why is everybody pissed off at me? You know, all the good things that I do. We've got a tavern. So, I've been thinking, like I really should have focused more on my main person, just getting them strong, getting the level 2 wizard skills, getting this thing, I think, so I can pop down Dark Towers to get gem income. I mean, that said, when you start getting to the higher difficulty levels, it's not uncommon that you'll come up like that. Your opponents get super strong, and remember, this is also a small shard. So this is why I say you want to do the small shards first, because meeting strong opponents early, yeah, can be really quite problematic. I think I do want to go towards a necromancer's guild as well, and a witch's circle, but so I'll build a stonemasons, which is on the way to the necromancer's guild. I don't think there's anything here that I can really do. There's some dark elves. They're unscrupulous. They probably wouldn't be too difficult, actually. Let's go to the dark elves, and they can go to Tower Ruins, and I built stuff alright. Let's have a look. Let's kill some orcs. Level 15 bugbear. Holy fudge balls. Let's see if I can burn all our ammo. Okay, so burning of ammo, good. Level 15 bugbears, not so. I won't do anything else. He's still building his stupid totems. Fudge. I'm a little bit worried about my health. And okay, that's scaring me. They've still got ammo, they don't. Played this fucking stupidly. So that was not ideal. I think I did not need to have lost that barbarian. Fuck. It's alright. It's alright. Get some resistance and some stamina. It's all good. I don't really care about. I shouldn't care about stress so much. He's my secondary dude. He's just there to, you know, mop up some extra gold and things. And okay, so Night Shadow and Dark Priestess. Let's attack this. So let's see how things are gonna go. So they're unscrupulous, and they have ammo. Well, can I burn that ammo? Not really, it would appear. Okay, so getting them to attack my skeletons are good. Retreating the crap out of these things because I don't have very good range defense. It's also probably good. And I expect this to do quite a bit of damage as well. It's 2, does that not mean you can walk? It's 3 to cross. Get this thing involved, and it's going to be sweet. Because these things are normally super dangerous because they're wounding shot, which makes people bleed. But my undead are immune to bleeding, so that's what I think about your stupid wounding shot. Oh. There we go. There we go. I like this dude. I like this Reaper. I definitely want to be keeping him. God, still haven't reached level 10 and we get a guard's breastplate. Strange man has arrived in the castle and province. In appearance, it is clearly a charmer. It must have been written by a non-human. A strange human, and it is an it. But then all females are he's. His clothes are very unusual, and he's decorated with strange symbols. It is reported that he demands you accept him. Demand is accepted. As he enters the room, you immediately see what he is. Before you stands a demonologist. Bowing, he tells you that he has heard about your experiments in the magic of chaos and is willing to offer his services for a modest fee of 150 gold coins and 15 gems. That sounds pretty good, actually. But is that now? Like, do I need to use him now? Because I don't have anywhere to place him. I guess I'll find out. Yes, yeah, best possible outcome. Yeah, and demonologists are cool. They require the Temple of Chaos to summon or to enroll or whatever. Maybe I should get rid of this Hellhound and just get a demonologist. Let's do that. We'll just get rid of this guy. What's he costing me anyway? He's costing 3. What would the demonologist? 3 gems per turn. What would the demonologist cost me? 6 gems. Oh. But he can just keep summoning stuff and that, which can be super good for like confusing the enemy, I guess. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll get rid of this piece of crap. Now I'm so close to level 10 that it is not funny. There's more dark priestesses. So I come down here. This guy become Sherez, who was doing a good job, but until his barbarian died. That's right. We'll just summon him and we'll just summon. We'll just get you another barbarian, mate. Get rid of Marshall's baton. Summon Naiad. Ah, yes, that's right. A weak water elemental. Summoning range, Naiad's attributes defend heavily in the ability's summoning ability. I wonder whether I should learn Summon Naiad then. Because it sounds to me like it levels up a lot based on summoning ability, and I've got a level 2, level 1 summoning ability or something. What is it? Level 2 summoning? So maybe the Naiad can be like super strong. If I do other things. Anyway, let's have a look. What can I do? We'll go church. So should I get towards this witch's circle? We'll go church, which is required for the haunted cemetery, which is required for the necromancer's guild. This guy can come down here, yes, and they can go there. Yep. Okay, I'm happy with all that. Now, not happy that all these people were still so angry at me. You know, it's like, what did I ever do to them? A little sawmill here. Okay. Alright. And 10. Alright, so you can explore there. You can. Okay. Dwarven Maul and the Guard's Breastplate. This is all like medium armor stuff. Magic Weapon, don't need. Summon Naiad, I want to learn that to see how good it is. Now, Air Shield. I mean, I know that I am against an archer, but I feel like I can just deal with him with like webs. And I don't think he should. I don't think he shot me, did he? He just cast area of attack spells at me, which weren't very fun. Didn't seem to do much damage though, because he didn't have much spell power. He's an archer, I guess. Alright, so I've got a demonologist working for me now, which isn't too shabby. And I will enter and slay the dark priestesses using more or less exactly the same technique as what I have already done. Let's get a magic armor though, and a web, and maybe I can have a burn ammo. I don't know. Oh, and let's get a summon Naiad, because I'm curious. I do remember that I had to summon Naiad like once before or whatever. What's better, a fiend or a hellhound then? 12-7-2 hellhound 10-6. I probably prefer the summon fiend. I thought the hellhound had the attack in the circle thing, but it doesn't seem to do that. Maybe you need to get it, which obviously I don't. Yeah, so I think something like that should be fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling the pressure. Let's have a look. This one hit point is like useless. Stamina is like king in this game. Let's look at the commander's medal. I'm not sure whether it might increase my ranged attack. I guess maybe. I don't know. I only got 39 gems, which is really fuck all. So I've got to find somewhere that I can. Maybe I can cast Dark Ritual here. How much does it piss people off if I cast Dark Ritual? Let's find out. Discontent. Only one level of pissed offiness. Okay, so they can explore and they can go and kill Dark Elves. Alright. End turn. We have found a Ziggurat with 3 pack warriors. That doesn't sound like something I want to take on. Okay, so Dark Priestess, Blood Butterfly, Slave Driver. That sounds way more dangerous. Do I want to shy away from them though? Do I want to shy away from them? Let's just retreat. Barbarians have raided the province of Byplace. Are they itching to die? Yeah, see, this is pretty, like not a bad guard. So I think I could beat those Dark Priestesses, but I seem to remember that there's like some dungeon dwellers here that I could probably just go and defeat easily and get my level 10 off of, and then I'll be much stronger. So that seems like a better option for me. So that's what I'm going for. We've got this large village. What do I need? Is it worth enchanted coffering? I'm running out of gems. That's my problem. I'm running out of gems big time, which means I should probably explore. Yeah, maybe I can kill these slugs. But yeah, gems is a problem. I still haven't even killed the freaking wolves. Alright. And that means I probably need to explore with my wizard. Yeah, well. So those brigands are super OP for me last time. I wonder what the other brigands are like. Let's find out. You can go into the dungeon dwellers because I can't remember what that is. Now the Sabbath, do they have wolves? I can't 100% recall. Let's build a pub. If I build a pub here, I won't make them happy immediately. No, I need. We'll get the haunted cemetery. Okay, so yeah, okay, so that's too much for me to take on, but this is not. gonna summon. What's the range? There's 2. And they can move 3. So I can move to there and shoot something. Does a lot of damage, right? Does a lot of damage. And it takes the okay, so what do we need to do here? 13 hits with 12. That's right. That's right. I can just shoot this. Hopefully kill them. Love my vote of confidence there. And so this kobold, he can move 3 and he hits pretty darn hard. And I can just whip him. I don't have to care about him ever again. Alright, so I've leveled up to level 10. Leveled up my demonologist as well. Okay. So, I'm just going to become a mage. Capable of casting 2 simple spells each turn. And it's also going to increase my necromancy, which is fortunate for me, I guess. You know, like being a necromancer. I will be a mage. He uses like, maybe I should have been a necromancer. No, I don't know. Range attack. Alright, we get some shoes. That's better. Okay. We've got a rebellion, which we easily quash with our horde. Okay, and now that I'm level 10, I can cast 2 spells a turn. I am much stronger. Am I strong enough to take them on? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Let's go to some gnolls though. And he can keep on exploring. I think I won't build anything else. I'll wait for new orders. 2 pack warriors. 2 pack warriors, is that it? It's hardly even worth my time. Oh wait, these guys are resistant to fire, are they? No. But you see, I can do this now. Ease. And squeeze. Raise Skeleton of Doom. Fuck yes. That is very good. Because I can keep them, because they're level 2. And they're bloody cool. That is a really good spell to get. Deliver all the coins to the treasury. Excellent. Harpies. They want to attack me. Let them attack if they dare. Nasty lazy bones. Okay. So I can see this place can't grow either, so we'll come down here. Yes, I really need to get this. I've got a hat. I've got the shoes. Now we're starting to cook. Now we're starting to cook. I need to get... But I guess I don't have room in my army for the Skeleton of Doom. And this is maybe why I should have gone Necromancer, because then I could start building up like a huge, just ridiculous army. But I've gone the mage route, which is fine, I think. Gems are still a problem. Gems, but if I just use simple spells, I wonder if I can take this place yet. There's only one way to find out, I think. That's to go get correctly specced and try it. I have a lot of money. What should I be spending this on? Yes, I will. Yeah, okay. Let's get the theatre. That will greatly reduce all people being pissed off at me. Except for these people. They're still indignant. What? You know, there's just no pleasing some people, right? I'll build a tavern here. Now these slugs even. I reckon I'll be able to beat these slugs. If I just do something ridiculous like this. But I'm gonna have stamina problems, I think. Okay, let's get a web. Sell these. We get this. So skillful spellcaster decreases the stamina that I will use. So we'll get a skillful spellcaster. I reckon that's something ridiculous like that. Might be able to defeat these slugs. 5 slugs is a lot of fucking slugs, actually. Like, don't get me wrong. 5 slugs is an absolute retardo number of slugs. Maybe there's other slugs there though, isn't there? Maybe I can start off with the enchanted pool. Right, anyway. You can explore. I guess I can go to the Temple of Life. Don't really want to do that yet. Seems like a bit of a waste. I'm lacking so many resources. Let's go to Forester's Guild. Or I could go to the Dark Priestesses. Oh, but I've just spec for slugs. Let's go to these stupid Dark Priestesses. I know they're unscrupulous. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at how I fare. Tower runes, 2 gargoyles. Can't really remember. 2 gargoyles. I can't really remember what my I think that might be a little bit too. Nah, I think it might be a little bit too difficult for me. Let's attack these people. Okay, so what will this do? Not much. Wonder what my Naiad will be like. Pretty boxy. But is it ethereal? It's incorporeal, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I should... I need to kill these bitches. Doesn't do much damage, does it? No. How much can she move? 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Pretend I'm completely in control here. Let's web this bitch. Oh, it's just got meditation. Oops. Okay. Some case of ice. Nearly dead. Now she will be. But I'm running out of mana, something chronic. Which is not good. Oh no, I've got plenty of mana. Just tripping out. vulnerability is pretty cool. Okay. I should probably level this guy because he's level 2, but this guy's just so cool. Alright, so that would actually cause me a little bit more grief than I thought. Okay, crippling shot will take counter attack. Hit points seem pretty important on this guy because his spells makes him lose hit points. I will take resistance. Lightning and a short bow. Alright, so we've got this band of skeletons again. Will the adventurers be able to stop them? I don't think so. Let's find out. Warriors, stop them. No, not even close. Doesn't matter. They'll just give birth. Disgusting. Make a profit by selling food at exorbitant prices. 221. I should have sold it at a higher price. Okay, people in the province of buy places seize an elf. Serves a long-eared fellow right. Alright, so we'll get a horde. We'll keep exploring this place. All these people that just aren't happy with me. Don't know what I ever did to them. Okay, now I was going to go see about these slugs, wasn't I? And what else have I got? Oh, that's right. I've got this some raised skeleton of doom, which I. Alright, so let's learn raised skeleton of doom. The Naiad? I don't know how useful that stupid Naiad was, but maybe we'll get better when I get better at summoning. I do want this. I do want this. Maybe it's not good for slugs though. I don't know. Let's go find out. And let's explore. Very discontent. I want this necromancer guild, but yeah, I don't have enough gems. So yeah, I really need to get more gems. So we'll head up there. Quiet town. Let's cast Dark Ritual and get more gems. Alright. To sacrifice it, Dark Ritual sacrifices a population for gems. Alright, so I found an ancient ruin with 3 ogres. No, that's alright. That's quite alright. Alright, so we'll go to the enchanted pool. So enchanted pool will give me gems once if I get it. I want to do that, but it would take all of my gems. I can get rid of this crappy dude and cast Walking Dead again. So let's let's get rid of this guy. Let's cast Walking Dead. Bone Spearman. Much better. And we'll go to the Enchanted Pool. And we'll explore with them. Alright, and 4 slugs. Ah. Alright, whatever. At least I'm immune to poison. And that's like one of the slugs' like biggest problems. Jesus. How's their resistance? Not great. So ranged attack is 7. I wonder if like my wand would have even been better. What did I attack with anyway? A 9. A 9. Let's have a look. I'll probably move this guy down here. And we will magic armor him. And we will do that. There you go. They're shooting their poison at me, but it ain't doing anything. They damage weapons as well. So, is there anything that these things don't do? Ooh, well that did a lot of damage. Run away! Come here, die. Alright, so 4 slugs. It wasn't too bad. But they did nearly kill my. But yeah. Buffing this dude up seemed to be the way, and I could take them fairly easily. Copper Ring and Summon Wolf, and that should give me. Oh, does that not give me a pool? I did find a shitload of gems, I guess maybe. I don't know. I didn't even pay attention. Is this repaired? Yes, it is. So even magic shot. My magic shot would probably be better. Okay. Let's see if we can take on these slugs. And you keep on exploring. Build a tavern. Let's get a Necromancer's Guild. Should I get a Witch's Circle? Now that I've got that summon Skeleton of Doom, that getting the Necromancer's Guild doesn't. It's not as important. So let's get the Witch's Circle. I don't have much in the way of gems, but I don't think I'm going to need them. Explore and enter Simmering Bogs. Alright, let's do it. Continue exploring. 5 slugs. Okay. Oh. Ooh, they can reach me. That's no good. Time to raise a Skeleton of Doom, I think. He's getting hurt, hey. I still hits for 12. Don't want to lose my Skeleton of Doom. Should be alright. Should be alright. Man, don't want to lose this dude. Okay, they're running scared. Fucking scaredy cat. This demon just came so close to death because it was poisoned and I wasn't paying attention. Demon altars are good and all, but yeah, just having to sacrifice like their health to summon some things. Okay. Whew. We've got to go wisdom. So we get extra spells, extra experience. Go attack. Now, this Skeleton of Doom I will not keep. 80 gold. Why so little, you brainless creatures? Alright, so now I've got access to Arcanite, yes. And it adds to my gem income. Okay, cool. Ooh, I could have kept the Skeleton of Doom. I didn't realise I had a second level place. Oh well. You get that. Next time. Next time. I think it's probably time I move forwards, onwards, and start taking out Beleth. Unless there's stuff I can do here. Some spellcasters. I don't have any gems. I really have a gem income problem. Two Medusas. I really think I need to explore here to find the wolves. That seems like a complete waste. But you know, let's 3 pack warriors. That doesn't sound nice. Probably be able to take on these adventurers though. Let's go there. Yeah, I'll get a horde here. Give them a reason to be pissed off me. I guess anything that doesn't cost... Well, I could go for another hero actually at this point. I could get a warrior and he'll be pretty... Let's do that. I don't need too much, so I won't spend too much more money. I will explore looking for these wolves. So stupid. Continue exploring. Where are these wolves? Now I need a little bit more than that for my next hero. Abandoned farm, horse, archer, and horseman. Let's attack. This might be really dangerous. He doesn't have too many hit points. demolished. But I have no gems. Attack or counter-attack? Counter-attack's always better, I think. I don't really want either of those. Now if I get this guy, what's his... Let's perform the ritual. A leader calling for an uprising has appeared in the province of Wanderer Valley. He stirs up strife amongst discontent people. Does he just? Order the guards to seize the rebel. Turns out the rebel was cunning enough to escape the soldiers. Now his hiding somewhere secretly plotting. Seize every suspicious person that is found. Soldiers seize several suspicious characters and decided in fear and will arrest people cease to speak openly against you. I'll whip some order into them. Deputy Sunrise Country Province reports an extremely smelly rat man was brought to him. He claims that he has lost his way and is looking for the secret Ratman City. I will send my... I will hire some adventurers. Adventurers go in search of lost city. It will take them a while to return. Well, let's wait. Okay, let's hire. Oh, I don't have the gems. Do I have a positive gem income still? Yes, I do. So I was a little bit worried that my Skeletons of Doom would put me in a negative gem income, but it hasn't, unfortunately. So we've got a very content hamlet. A quiet, large village sounds like a good place to cast Dark Ritual to me. I need more gems. Alright. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, I don't want this. The copper ring could still come in useful. I mean, this should really be there if I've got my wand. Summon wolf. Lightning. And sluggishness. I really need thaumaturgy and stuff so that I can get through. But with a few webs and a few triple blades, I'll get rid of this stupid Naiad. Although maybe it will get way better when I get my summoning better. Am I going to be getting summoning better? I'll keep the Naiad, just because I'm stupid. Now what do we got? We got some battle mages here. Let us attack the battle mages. And I guess I'll go this the travelling staff to save stamina. Now you can attack the adventurers. Now we can build. What can we build? Happy dwelling. That sounds like a good place to build a granary. Although why are they happy? They shouldn't be happy at all. Alright, it's end turn. So, elf, dwarf, halfling, shaman. Let us attack. Okay, so this is a big problem, this chain of flakes. Now to this, okay, as I suspected. I'm gonna web this dude. Maybe that's not the best thing that I could have done, but it's what I have done. I'm so scared. Because really, I should have probably used web on this stupid dwarf. But still, level 15 elf. Jesus. Alright, we'll get marksmanship again, which is really good. Adds to range for that level 3. Go battle frenzy. Go attack. We'll go ranged attack. Some soldiers overshoes. We've got some shaman and some sorcerers. So if I can't beat these dudes, then I don't have a hell of beating the guard. Is my thoughts on this. Ooh, I've really got to look after him. And probably myself, come to think of it. Okay. So we'll web this. That's already in range. Let's see how much damage I'll do. Quite a bit of damage. So maybe it's just web more. Web seems to last a very long time. Don't want to waste any more gems. I will not do that. Ooh, a turban. Elves, in revenge of their murder brother, invade my place. I will destroy them quite easily. Stupid elves. That's right, I didn't have the gems to get my next person. I want to keep dark ritualing. I kind of want like an enchanted grove for that then, because it like decreases the delay between rituals, and you can start pumping the rituals out. Pumping the rituals out. Oh, let's get a Tanner store. And you can go and get equipped. So yeah, look, I was fairly happy with that. I think if I just go like web. But that was 5. I really need some wolves. Where the fuck are some wolves? Sabbath. Alright. Shaman, Ghost Whisperer, Sorcerer, Dark Priestess. It's not. How many more wolves do I need? 6. I just need 6 wolves. Maybe I can just ditch the quest and get another quest. Just don't get it. Yeah, this Naiad's stupid. To be honest. Naiad is stupid. Battle mages and like, I think like, you know, fighting things like that, at least you. Let's just explore this. Oh, I feel so stupid. Let's end turn. Yes! I found the wolves! We must help the poor chaps. Attack! This is where those stupid wolves were. Alright. Yeah, so the good thing about Skeleton of Doom is that they heal themselves when they kill something, which is always quite nice. Does he have a round attack? No, so I think you can get the round attack. He's got what? Anyone attacking in melee is wounded. Oh, it's got wounding spikes, and then deals damage over time. So that's cool. There we go. Got my wolves. I'll choose gems. Wonder if they just... That's not nearly enough. 34 gems. So little. Kill him. The healer is quickly dispatched. After killing him, he tricks ransack the wagon. So I get a raised skeleton of doom spell again, and an ancient sword. A tuft of hair from a mangy mare. Okay, so now that raises questions. What is the best way for me to spend this? So I clearly have some good stuff that I could deck out a warrior with. With the ancient sword, guard's breastplate, nine, 8, attack 7, counterattack 7. So I think this ancient sword is better, but you know, give us a dwarven maul as well. Got the hero's chain mail, 5/4 morale 3, 6/6. So I could definitely deck out a warrior and just have him as a one-man army. But whether that's the best course of action for me now is probably not. But it's what I'm gonna do anyway, because that's just how I roll. So we get Kara, and she's a blacksmithing warrior. On your Kara, or you can learn, I guess, web, defense, cure wounds, maybe something like that. You can wear defense 5, range defense 4, 6/6, but it will take from the guard's breastplate, mail braces, mail gloves. We absolutely need these copper rings, and the leather belt, and even like probably the sandals. Give her the ancient sword. I mean, the dwarven maul's good as well. That will get. Okay, so we get a reinforced shield to go with that. We'll sell this. I bought one too many rings then, but that's alright. Get the commander's medal. Hero's chainmail, so we'll get the dwarven maul. But anyway, she should just be able to be a one-man army. Two-handed weapon. Two-handed as well. Yeah. You can also generally give like silver axe and silver dagger. And like they're really good against like undead things or like evil things, because then you get like a smite evil of 4 and stuff. But I mean, it's probably not as good as this ancient sword, to be honest, with an attack of 9 and a counter attack of 8. And things need repairing, unfortunately. So might as well repair her stuff as well. I can't believe that I found. Okay, so Sharaz the scout, you can go into the crystal because you're meant to be a quest doer. Kara the warrior, you can just keep exploring. Gaia the mage. Let's have a look. I want to learn Skeleton of Doom again. You know, just being able to like summon 2 Skeletons of Doom and stuff, like, I mean, it's just crazy. And then like 2 webs a turn and stuff. It's like if it's gonna be mana's gonna be my problem, right? Like, summon fiend. Why would I want to summon a fiend when I can summon Skeletons of Doom? Let's just get a shock. And that might be really fucking stupid. Anyway, let's go see how they fare there. We'll go for there. He's quite injured, isn't he? Guess we can come over here and fight these battle mages and first to kind of warm up. Enter the building, explore. Alright, we can build a granary. This happy little dwelling. And that's where I'm gonna finish this episode. Is it? No, I'll play one more turn. Why not? I don't think it's been quite an hour yet. Let's see what happens. Look out. Icarus and Luminaries and the Hero Kara. Let's attack. Oh, I didn't realize that she had her army. Start battle. Okay, can I switch weapons? Dwarven Maul might do bad. Well, I guess I just want as much attack as possible. I guess that'd be okay. That's how you warrior. We'll go Constitution. Because I'm thinking that's how we're gonna do it. Kara's a tough bitch. Alright. We'll choose a quest of low difficulty. And I need to eliminate some wolves. Alright, I'll be back. Damn it. Yeah. Let's swap between. So, Province Exploration. Go, I guess, to him. He's gonna have to go and explore and try and find some wolves as well. But yeah, I guess it makes more sense for a scout to have that sort of stuff. Sharez the Scout. Why did I sell my copper ring when I'm just gonna buy some stuff back now? Doesn't make any sense. What are you doing? Take the leather hat. This is soldier's overshoes for sale. What's my army looking like? I can learn spells. Blindness? It's okay. It can be super useful. Maybe I'd rather just another heal. Anyway, Sharez, so you need to go explore more, mate. You need to find these wolves. Guy the mage, you can attack the battle mages. Sharez the scout. You can explore Kara the warrior. See, is there other things that I think that I can just destroy? She did seem pretty invincible in that, didn't she? I can probably just go defeat those gnolls and she still doesn't have that many hit points though, 31 hit points. I wonder how she would fare against some gnolls. No, no, you want to go to battle mages. Sharez can explore. Kara the warrior can come down here. Okay. I found some adventurers, approaching adventurers. Elfling, dwarf, half kobold, talk to the adventurers. By law, half the loot belongs to the Lord. Blind faith, 128 and 28. Excellent. Now you have my permission to die. Oh, that's an evil thing to do, isn't it? Okay, so they do. Let's. Oh, it only learned a little bit. And they've got first aid. Two. Should kill him. And we got Miracle Nature and Phantom Form and a whole. So that's not too bad. Shaman and Sorcerers. So this guy is healing so slowly, like without a healer in the group. Seems to be a problem. Maybe I should just take a heal spell, like just to heal this dude, but it seems a bit pointless. Alright, so we'll web. And web. And this can shoot fire. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can run these forwards, and I think it should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it should be okay. Okay. Nothing's gonna die. Oh. That's all that matters. Well, except for them. See how good webs are? Oh, spell power. It's gotta be spell power. But I really want thaumaturgy as well. And duration. But no, spell power. Oh, an ancient shrine. Income +5. Gems 2, population move +5. That's what I like to see. They're gonna pay for this. And they did quite easily. You know, when will people learn that they shouldn't rebel against me? So what have I got here? Granary Tavern. I guess I'll get rid of the I guess I could build the ancient shrine here. Are you happy now? Anyway, that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you very much for joining me. We haven't seen Belef that much in a while, but we will. I think next episode we're going to start going on a rampage with Gaia and just start, you know, taking back my lands, which clearly belong to me. And we're also going to build up Kara to be an unstoppable one-man killing machine. And that, can I just say, is a real cool picture. Yeah, I really like it. Alright, this is Klavicus signing off. Thank you very much for joining me for, is it Shard 10 episode 4 of my Eador Genesis New Horizons Community Mod December 2022 edition. Evil playthrough. I'll catch you next time.